This is for you, Brother Eddie. I thought I would come by here and take a video of this place where our neighborhood used to be, where we grew up playing, where we would climb the trees. Well, actually, you would, and Freddie. I remember riding the bikes on Wilson Street back and forth to the hospital, to the emergency room, going underneath the tunnel, coming back out and going back home and getting spanked or trouble because Mom would find out. But anyway, I remember having good memories of my brothers and sisters, my mom, my dad, being in this neighborhood, living on North 17th. Still remember the address, 1073 North 17th. Really enjoyed it, and it's beautiful here. They've built this TSTC, and a lot of people from Abilene High and Cooper, they come out here to study. If they're in the medical field, they want to take some kind of medical field job or study. This is where they come. I'm sure there's other people around town and in the surrounding areas that come out here, and it's pretty neat. It's pretty big and takes a lot of space, and this is facing Pine Street. And there's a hospital, some of the part of the hospital of Hendricks. I like it. It's really neat the way they built it. I don't like that our house isn't there anymore, and I'm fixing to show you a spot where our house used to be. It will be in the back of this building here. And there's parking lots facing Pine Street. Very nice place. I've heard a lot of good things about this school from people that have been attending here last year. Okay, this is the backside of this place. This is a health science center. This part right here. And look here. This is, there's part of Cedar Street. And this street right here happens to be, let me see, I don't even remember anymore. I haven't been over here in a while. It's North 16th. There it is. They took all the houses in front on the streets to build this. And it ends over here on North 16th. And some of these houses are boarded up already because they've been bought from Hendricks. You can see all of them except that one at the very end hasn't been bought, I guess, because people still live there. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 on the corner, and then we've got on the other side, there's like 3 houses that have been bought, and they're boarded up. Pretty soon they'll be tore down. So here's 16th right here. I'm sorry, Cedar. Okay. Our house was, there's the other streets here. Okay. When we drive around here, this is the side of the, and some of the, I would say the back of it too. There's a big tree. Okay, this is where our house sat, right here. Okay, remember that big tree in the front yard by the house? That's it. That's it right there. So right in here is where our house used to be. Okay, right in there, in that little area, somewhere around there. See that tree over there? Let's see. That tree right there, that's the one that Arturo planted. And that's the big tree in the corner of the house. To the, it would actually be facing, we faced the front door. It would be the right side of the house, that big tree that was there. So actually our house set right in between here, right there. It started where the tree is on back. And then our backyard would have been this right here, right there. All that grassy area. How sad. How sad to come by here and see where we grew up, where we played. Yep, that's it. I think you boys used to climb that tree to get on top of the house. I'm not sure. But it's a pretty big area. It goes from all that area there onto right there where that stop sign is, facing the opposite direction. That's where the Fowlers used to live, or somewhere around there, across the street. Right here is where's the entrance right there to a parking lot. I believe that's the little alley that used to be going to the hospital. Behind the little house that was the Fowlers. So you can see right here in the corner of North 17th and Cedar, where the Harrisons used to live. No houses, not at all. Where Kay and her sister used to live, over there by that kind of like it looks like a pine tree. This whole block here, no houses. Well, the only house that stands here is Paula Acosta. I don't know if you remember her. She grew up going to school with me and Lola. Well, her last name now is Flores, her married name. She doesn't want to sell her house yet. So that's the only house. There's new buildings where there was houses down that street, which they've closed also. And that's the other part of Cedar and North 17th. And then we come down on North 17th. As I showed you, this side of the street, no houses. No houses over here either. They've built something there for, I think it's for some kind of exercise place for kids. Yeah, therapy and balance center. An asthma and allergy place right there. And that's it. And then across the street here, where it's North 17th and Hickory, if you remember, when we used to go to school, we'd have to come to this stop sign right here, cross the street, get on that sidewalk on the other side, and the corner house used to be, I believe it said Ramsey, if I'm not mistaken. On the porch, it was the lettering was into the concrete, and we'd go down North 17th there to go to school, come back. Used to be some white apartments right here. You might not remember, but I do. Of course, I'm older than you, so you're still a baby, spoiled brat. Anyway, but I love it. I love you, brother. Yep. So that's pretty much our neighborhood, Eddie. I thought I'd make this recording of it so you could see. I know you're going to come down when you can, so I thought maybe it'd be a good thing for you to see it. And then you can come over and see it when you're here in Abilene. But yesterday we had visit at Mom's house. Little Eddie and Laura came, and the kids, and we enjoyed it very much. It was so good to see little Eddie. We hadn't seen him in a while, and to meet his children. We have never met his children, Mother, me, and Gracie. So we were there. We visited for a while. I went home, and they stayed there. This is Hickory Street, going down Hickory. And this was the doctor's offices. They're no longer, nobody's working there anymore. And that's pretty much it, Eddie. And this is North 13th. I'm going down. But anyway, I thought I'd do a recording, send it to you. Enjoy it, brother. Say hi to my sister-in-law. I love her for being such a good person and a godly person. And I love you too. I know you believe in God, and I believe in God. And I would like to talk to you whenever you get to come down and talk a little bit about the good things about God, what God has teach us. I know you know a lot more than I do, and maybe you can give me some advice or some scriptures. I read my Bible. My Bible is the one that Mom and Dad used to have, the big white Bible. She gave it to me when she bought the house and moved. We moved her. It's falling apart, but I still have it. I really enjoyed it. Anyway, I love you, brother, and I will send this video. I kept saying recording, but it's a video. This is I'm right here by the school now. Remember first, the grocery store, TGNY, all of that area there, ex-Family Dollar, well, it's closed. And then Franklin, where we came to school, is this right here. They built a new school. They tore Franklin down. So they built a new school a while back. It's been in here, maybe 6-7 years, maybe longer. It's a nice school. But anyway, okay, brother, I'm gonna let you go, and I'm going to Mom's to check on her and be over there for a while. Okay, love you. I love you, BJ. Bye.